Let's get this party started, baby. So, Oz Pearlman is a mentalist, star of NBC's America's Got Talent, and a great guy. He was with the Boys and Girls Club in New Jersey week before last and just knocked us out. Not only did he go on stage and it was just so wonderful to see and so fascinating to watch, but before he went on stage, he went to each and every one of us individually. He did this private little show with each of us individually. And I don't know how you do it, man. I don't know if you're from another planet. And I know you aren't. Then you said, I did radio. I said, what radio show? You go, Frank Morano show. Morano, he never told me.
How did this guy not tell you?
So I said, 5 boroughs, you got to get Oz on the show. Great to have
Thanks,
you here,
Joe.
man. No, we are just honored to have you because you're the guy, man.
We had a great time in Newark. That was a
thank
terrific
you for
night
that.
in
Thank
support
you
of
for
a great cause.
Yeah, thank you for that.
And that's what I like to do. So I generally, even when I go on stage, even if it's for thousands of people, I'm a man who goes out, shakes hands, looks people in the eye, because that's how I do what I do. It's kind of reading people.
Yeah, but how did you do when I guessed a name and then Darren was with us?
Bruce, right? I thought of Bruce. Come on, I'm in your head. I didn't even remember. I read it out of your mind right there.
Scared me, right? He's starting already.
The amazing part is when I read people's minds on things they didn't even know they were thinking.
Yeah.
That's always the best.
What do you do? Will you get like little senses or?
I would describe it the same way that a very good poker player looks at you.
Yeah.
And because they've played poker for the last 20 years and they've seen umpteen thousands of hands, when they see you lift up, a deuce and a 4, and they just see that you have a terrible hand, they see that look in your eye, they know. I've read that same way with all different situations.
But maybe, is it a gift? Maybe it's a gift.
I think it's a great gift. I think it's a talent, though.
You really think so? The way you say that, you're so grounded with that, man. I'm telling you.
Fully a talent, because I can tell you from day one, I was not that good. It's kind of like a comedian, to put it in your world.
Oh, really?
Stand-up comedians, few and far between, ever go on stage.
It was Bob, not Bruce. It was a B. I
Yeah.
remember. Yeah. So what can you do? What could you do here today? We're on the radio, but I invite you to go to YouTube or you go to Facebook, and you'll see this brilliant young man here.
Do you have any callers that call in or no?
We had a call. Yeah, they could call. You want people to call in and you could tell?
If you can, I would love that.
877.
It's not me. You hear people say, "Hey, Joe, you're in on it," or something. When somebody calls in on the radio, we will know that this is the real deal.
877-970-2999. Your mental powers go across
We'll try. Let's roll the dice.
877-970-2999. In the meantime,
why don't you do me one favor, Joe? Our phone. I see your phone is sitting there on the table.
Yeah,
we all have our phones around because our phone is our connection to life.
Yeah.
Humor me. Go to your contacts.
Okay.
But they need to know, even if they can't see us in the studio.
Okay. No, you're being watched by 3 cameras.
I want you to hold it in a way that no camera, nobody, nothing can see what you're doing.
I got it right here. I'm holding my iPhone
and
right
tell
to
me when you're looking at contacts.
All right. Looking at contacts. Okay.
Now, here's what people will do. Right now, just, human psychology. I tell you, open up your contacts, pick somebody. Nobody in the history of the world picks the guy at the top. Aaron Anderson never gets picked. Abby, whatever, never gets picked. It's like going into a grocery store and buying the first thing you see. You want options.
Yeah.
So what I want you to do is I want you to scroll through, friendly, popular guy.
Okay.
And I want you to stop anywhere. Okay. Sight unseen. Look, Joe, we're even going to do this. We're going to tilt it down so you don't even see.
Oh, okay.
Is it moving?
Yeah, it's moving.
I'm going to show Frank. And what's your name?
I'm Al.
Anywhere you want, I want you to just start going and just stop anywhere. When you stop, there's going to be a whole list of names to choose.
Okay.
Remember the one you read at the top.
Okay.
So start scrolling.
I guess scroll. Don't look at it. Scroll.
I'm not looking. You're not looking.
Okay.
Whenever you want, say done.
Okay, done.
Joe, lock the phone. It's going to need your Face ID to get in it.
Well, I don't really have that.
Bring
but
it
okay.
close to your. Make sure.
Okay.
On camera.
It's off. It's off now.
Turn it on. See where you land it. See, it's kind of like a slot machine. You're in Vegas.
All right, I'm
Who
going to
did you
slide it
land
up.
on?
Slide it up.
Yeah, turn it on. See where you're at.
Okay, I
do
see
you
it.
see a name?
Yeah, I see a name.
Okay. Do you know this person?
I forget who this person is.
Even better. It's going to get awkward on the radio. Joe, put the phone face down so there's no way I could see.
Okay.
Now, hand on the Bible. We didn't set this up.
No.
How could we have set this up? Because you didn't even know who you were going to pick
That's
a
right.
second ago.
That's right.
I can tell your body language alone that it's a guy. Am I right?
Yes.
If it was a woman, you'd be a little more excited. There'd be a little more oomph. Now, think of his first name.
Okay.
Now, I don't know how your phone is. Is it a first and last name?
Yes.
Okay, so now we got to dissect. First name, last name. Think of the first name.
Okay.
And without using your fingers, count how many letters in the guy's first name to yourself.
Okay.
See how he said okay quick? I just want to show you. If the name was Mitchell, 2 L's, oh my God, that's 9 in the morning. Even after cups of coffee, you'd be struggling. If the name was Richard, if it was long, it was short. It was instant. It was 3 or 4 letters. I guarantee it. And now I said 3 or 4. I saw his face on 3. Eyebrows went up. It's 3 letters, isn't it?
Look at that. Yeah, man.
So now how many names are there with 3 letters? There's more than you'd think. But now if I could just get the first letter. Think of the first letter. Don't say it. See, it's either It's either a T or a D. So it's Tom. It's not. It's Dan, isn't it?
Holy moly! It's Dan. Yes.
Hold on.
Oh,
For
my
the non-believers out there, I'm taking a pen. Can I borrow one of
please,
yours?
by all means. Yes. Okay, here.
I'm taking a pen. I'm taking a piece of paper. You know what? I have a marker.
This is
Let me
scary.
get a marker.
This is scary. But hold the calls. We're going to pick some calls. Hold on there for a second, please.
Dan. Now, how many Dans do you know? Be honest. Tons.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Dan is like knowing a Bob or a Bill. Think of Dan's last name.
Okay.
And just grab a letter somewhere in the middle of his last name and just think of something interesting. You got a letter in your mind?
Yeah.
Eyebrows went up a little like, Y. Were you thinking of a Y? No, but there is a Y.
Yeah,
No,
yes, there
don't
is a
humor
Y.
me. I
Yes,
got
there is a Y.
something.
Why not? Yeah, there's a Y.
It looked like you did a Y, like you're asking me why.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're going to see this. Don't say,
Okay.
I don't
Showing
want
the
you to
camera.
see.
Showing the camera. Yep.
Don't look, though. Don't look.
Okay.
Tell us, what was the guy's last name? Dan what?
Snyder.
Dan Snyder.
Holy moly!
That's amazing. That's amazing.
God! This is amazing how you do that.
Craziest part, Joey still owes you money from 3 years ago. Get him on the phone right now, Dan. I'm very disappointed in you, Mr. Snyder.
That's unbelievable, brother. Can we?
That's not Dan Snyder, the owner of the Redskins, is it?
Maybe. I forget. I'll have to look.
Call him up. Get him in here.
But
likes
no.
chocolate
Oz will
chip
tell me who the guy is.
It is.
Can you tell me who the guy is? Do
I already
like
got the
this
number out of Joe's head. I'm calling you later, Dan. I
Let
want
me go-
front row seats.
Can we go to Kristen? Let me go to Kristen. Let's grab
Yeah,
go. Kristen, hi. Welcome to the show. Get ready to be amazed.
Hi, Joe. How are you?
Good. Thank you for calling. It's nice to have you with us. And Oz, did you meet Kristen on the phone?
Kristen, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. Are you in the same time zone? Right now, if you look down at your watch, can you tell me what time is it?
9:34 a.m.
9:34, so it's same time as us. 9:34,
Yeah.
That's right.
9:70 the answer. Here's what I'm going to do. Tell them what I'm doing. I'm taking off my watch.
Okay.
And Joe,
Yep.
Kristen, I want you to think of your day, okay? From the moment you woke up until the moment you envision yourself going to sleep.
Okay.
We do not know each other, do we? Have we ever spoken anything?
Not at all.
Okay. She seemed happy. Did you notice that? She's like, I'm going to pull out the stem, and I'm going to change the time here on the watch. And I want you to think in your mind of you at home or out and about. Sometime in the day, you look down at your watch. You don't even know why. Joe, I'm going to put this down, and it's very important. I want you to put your hand, or you know what? Hold out your hand. I'm putting this in your hand.
Okay.
It's right in his hand.
Okay.
Kristen, and how do you spell it? Kristen,
Yes.
how do you spell your name?
Cristin.
She was so impressed she forgot her own name for a second. Kristen,
I did.
You look at a clock and tell me what hour is the clock set to? Just the hour before the minutes.
Okay.
Tell us.
2.
I'm sorry?
2 p.m.
2. Now,
2
some
p.m.
people, 2, not on the dot or on the dot, but tell me anywhere on it. If you see the minute hand, tell me where is the minute hand set? To what?
2:43.
2:43. You got to be honest with us. Did we ever speak? Do we know each other anything?
Not at all.
She just called
I don't
into
even
your
know
show.
what you look like.
You saw me spin it. You saw me set the watch. Tell her exactly what I set my watch to.
Okay, look at it now.
Please.
I'm looking at the watch. Oh my gosh, it's 2:43.
No.
It's
Can you
2:43.
show
Look
the
at
camera?
Al.
Can we just bring that
Look at
light
this.
to the
Look at
camera?
that. I got it.
Incredible.
That's
How does he know that?
That's
That's
scary.
crazy.
Oh, that's
really
look at
crazy.
2:43. He's had it set. We
How much
bear
closer
witness.
Can you bring that? Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Right there. There it is. There it
Wow,
is.
I'm
Yeah, there it
very
is.
impressed.
Look at that. Krista, thank you for calling. Oh my gosh.
You're going to have a very good day
Thank
today
you,
at 2:43. I can
Joe.
feel it. Wow.
While I have you on the phone, I just wanted to let you know I think you're wonderful, and I thank you for sharing your faith every day. I listen to you all the time.
You
Thank
are
much
so
for what you
wonderful.
do.
Kristen, God bless you, girl, and thank you so much. Thanks for calling in. That's incredible. Oh, that's incredible. Should we do one more call? Do we have one more?
Yeah, one more.
Let me go. Joseph is a buddy. Yeah, Joseph, good morning from North Bergen. Meet
How you
Oz
doing,
Pearlman.
Joe?
Meet Oz Pearlman, my friend. What's on your mind?
Yeah, good to meet you. Another amazing question.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, no, not
a
quite.
legend.
Yeah, no, legend. He's a good. This is something I think far beyond as much as we love the amazing. So go ahead. Meet Joseph. Meet Oz.
Joseph, all right, we'll see what we can do. Over the radio is difficult because I lose the visual appeal. What that means is that I can't look you in the eye. I can only kind of hear your voice and see what you might do. Joseph, rapid fire questions. I'm just going to ask you a question. I want you to say the first thing that pops in your head. Joseph, name a color.
Blue.
Okay, so here's what he did. He thought of another one, but he changed to blue. I like that. He paused. He actually thought of red first. Joseph, let's try something different. If you are in an elevator, a building has 25 floors, quickly just name any floor that you're going to push the button to.
3.
3. Okay, some people do 13. One last thing. What do you want to get for Christmas this year?
A car.
Okay, Joseph. Joseph.
Yes.
All right, I'm showing this to the camera. Let's see, where is it? I'm always getting confused. This one, this one, this one.
There it is. There
Joseph.
you go.
Joseph, you said 3. Don't do 3 again. Think of a number between 1 and 100 right now.
9.
Oh, don't tell me. Do a new one. Just think of it.
Okay, I got it.
So you went from 3 to 9. Always people go bigger is better. I'm going to go with this. I'm going to put it down. I'm going to give Joe the pen.
Okay.
That's it. Did you go bigger or did you go smaller?
You want me to tell you the number? It was 10.
Well, I didn't want you to tell me the whole number. I just want to know if it was bigger or smaller. But, Joe, tell him what I wrote down just so he'll know.
Oh, my gosh. The number 10
I wrote
is right
down
here.
the number 10.
The number 10 right in there. Get the close. We got the close-up right there.
Can we get a close-up? I don't know.
Look at that.
But I didn't want you to tell me. I wanted to show everybody before you said it.
But you were ahead of them. That's amazing. Joseph, thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you for listening always. You know, we appreciate. How do you do that, man?
Not as good for my job security if I tell you.
No. And you're playing showrooms. You're playing all over.
I play
Vegas.
all over the place. Yeah.
And Jimmy Fallon, you're on you with Jimmy. How great is Jimmy?
Jimmy's the nicest guy in the world.
Isn't
I
he?
mean,
He's the
seriously, just giddy like a child. Like when you see him, he's just as happy in person as he is
Yeah,
on the show.
yeah,
It's not
yeah,
an act.
yeah.
He's ecstatic.
Yeah.
Loves what he does.
You're amazing. Do we have to break Frankie Five Boroughs? We could break.
We do. David Burke coming up. We're going to have O's back. And people have to check out O's website because he performs downtown here and all over the place, and they have all of his information up on the website.
Where are you downtown here?
There's a place called iPick.
Yeah.
It's a movie theater. It's incredible.
Yeah.
It's got the layback seats, incredible food. You can have drinks.
I love that you stay in New York. Where are you from originally?
Michigan.
Yeah, no, really.
That's Midwest boy. That's why I'm so friendly.
But you come and listen, Oz, I got to tell you something. I don't know what it is, man. You got some gift from something. But you know what? When I first met you, when you came over, because I know you've been on national TV. Everybody knows you internationally, and you were such a nice guy. And now you got this gift. I tell you, man, top of your game. And it's really. Me and Frankie were so excited to have you here, man. Thanks for stopping. You got to come back again.
I'm coming back.
Right, that's a block away.
I live in the neighborhood.
Block away. Oz Pearlman right there. Unbelievable.
All right.
Unbelievable. Check out. It's OZ, by the way. I've been saying Oz. It's
It's
Oz.
a weird name. It's an Israeli name. I wish it was Oz. My whole life would be easier. But when
Well,
I was born,
I made it Oz for a while. It's Oz Pearlman. Check it out.
like the wizard. Yeah,
The man is
exactly.
spectacular. Thank you, Oz. Al's got the headline news, and then Chef David Burke's going to join us on AM 970.